Greetings, everyone. It is I, Lord Macintosh, welcoming you all back to another episode of Matt Reacts, where I'm reacting to things that either are new to me or things that I see as interesting. So in the last episode we watched another death battle, and it was Weiss Schnee from Team RWBY taking on Mitsuru from the Persona franchise, and unfortunately, Weiss came out on the losing end as Mitsuru had basically her persona, which is her like a sidekick. Persona is new to me. Basically, her summon recovers instantly, and what we all know, an aura takes time to charge back up. So unfortunately, that was Weiss's undoing. So anyway, in today's episode, we're going to be reacting to the last RWBY Death Battle before the 200th episode of Death Battle. And we gotta go 2 more years after the events of the Weiss vs. Mitsuru Death Battle, as we see everyone's favorite cat, Faunus, Blake Belladonna taking on Mikasa from Attack on Titan. RWBY versus Attack on Titan. I'm not so big on Attack on Titan, but my guess it's another anime. And I'm guessing I'm rooting for Blake because Blake does Blake is part cat, so she should have 9 lives, right? Right? Anyway, I'm not sure who's gonna come out on top for this death battle, but all I know, Attack on Titan. Basically, I'm assuming Mikasa. Attack on Titan is an anime where they attack titans. Actually, let me look that up real quick. Okay, Mikasa. Here she is. Okay, Lois. Adopted sister, skilled and loyal soldier in the survey cards, known for specific core abilities, calm demeanor, unwavering devotion to Iran. She was taken by. Okay. Her personality, witnessing her parents' murder. Okay, she's strong. Okay, she's strong. Okay, we're not seeing much else. It says. Well, she has apparently even in intense fighting, she has a calm demeanor. She has physical. She's strong and durable. Capable of withstanding significant damage. Okay, well, I guess as the death battle will tell us more about her. My guess is maybe she has some other powers that Google is not telling me. But if it says the only notable traits here, it says calm demeanor and strength. So with Blake, her aura, basically she can put a past version of herself while she could go and fight someone from behind. But like I said, I'm not sure what's going to happen. I am rooting for Team RWBY, obviously. So far, Team RWBY is 1 and 2 in the death battle, with Blake coming out as the victor against her with her fight against Tifa Lockhart from the Final Fantasy franchise. So hopefully we'll see Blake. Blake will come out on top. Blake's a fighter, remember. Blake is a cat. Blake is part cat, and cats I think are known to be relatively fast. Like there's cougars, cheetahs, panthers, all of the feline family. So like I said, I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but we'll probably see what I think. Like in the last episode, I thought Mitsuru's healing ability would be her deciding fact, she's gonna heal while she sends her partner and her summon to go fight Weiss. Turns out it was the magical gun that was able to insta heal her summon. So anyway, I think I may be speaking a lot. Like I said, this is the final. Well, it's the final RWBY death battle that we know of. Like there's X. I'm not sure what that is. I'm going to look that up. But for now, we gotta see who comes out on top for this one. But Blake, like I said, Blake is basically a Faunus with a semblance, with a semblance, and basically like I said in RWBY, almost every almost all weapons are gun based. Like RWBY has a high impact sniper, a customizable high impact sniper rifle that is also a gun. Blake has not Blake. Blake has. I actually don't know what are they blades that fashion as guns. They got. I never actually got the name of her weapon actually. Weiss has her. I'm just gonna call her revolver sword. Her revolver lance basically has a revolver on it. And then we got Yang, who has shotgun gauntlets. So yeah, it's gun versus. I'm assuming it's gonna be an even matchup. My guess. Hold on a second. I'm gonna check one more thing. Okay, my volume's all ready to go. And you probably hear my Xbox in the background right here. I'm sorry about that. This Xbox is getting up there in years, but it still runs well. Anyway, I'm still going on. We gotta get this death battle going. Because we gotta see if Blake can get a win back for Team RWBY. Because I want Team RWBY to come on top because I still gotta get my reaction down for Volume 4. So anyway, okay. I'm gonna get that on. Alright. You guys ready? Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 10 years of Death Battle, okay. So, but this is an anniversary episode. So Blake and RWBY have something common. They're both a part of a special meeting in Death Battle. Where, yeah. Blake was part of the 10th. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Nice. 10 years Death Battle. Okay. Right. Right. Discrimination. Hey, stop. Okay. Right. Oh my god. Dear God. Right. And night vision, that might come in play near the end. Right. Huh. Blake should be much stronger than them. Really? Okay, I'm gonna keep like go. Let's keep going. Uh oh. Gamble shroud. Okay. Right. Right. Okay. Ex boyfriend. Okay. Right. Oh. Oh no. No, we didn't. Okay. Right. Exactly. Huh? Yeah. Yep. Ruby. Yeah. Friends and the family. Okay. Oh. Dang. Oh God. Ow. Oh. Oh yeah. Ow. Now it's time to attack on Titan. Wow. That's a Titan. That's a Titan. Dear God. Dear God. Dear God. Ooh. Okay. Okay, but that thing is, it's machinery. It's only machinery. Like like she's using machinery. Like that could be like that could kick in near the end of the battle, cause it might get damaged probably. that? He killed him twice in this episode. Dear God. Yeesh. Okay, this... Okay. So she... So Mikasa is fast. Okay. Oh no. Ugh. Ouch. Oh. What? Oh. Super soldier? Oh no, that's gonna come into play. I'm worried. I'm actually worried. I'm afraid that oh boy. Blue Chew? Oh. Okay. It's just an ad break. Yeah! No! Stop it with the freaking ads! Skip! Give me a second. Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna. I hate when the ad basically ruins the moment. I need a cup of tea. Yeah! Duck battle. Blake's reading a book. You just interrupted her book. Now you must pay. It's in daytime, so the night vision is gonna be basically useless. Okay, she's channeling her inner Deadpool. Mikasa is. That's Deadpool there, right there, dodging bullets with swords. Yeah, that if her Titan like gear gets damaged, I believe that's gonna be the deciding factor in the battle. What is that? That's an extraterrestrial blade of some kind. This is a nice battle. Did she? Uh-oh. Ow. 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 Is she gonna literally use those on Blake? Blake can move like a cat. Never mind. Oh. No! Dang it! Oh! Oh my god! Yeah! Team RWBY! Right. Right. Like, Blake basically can do anything. Yeah. Right. She had, like, Blake was kept Mikasa on her feet. Right. Oh. Right. Right, Blake's like got flash speed. She could basically like she like Blake could go into the speed force like that. Right. Team RWBY for the win! Blake Belladonna for the win, baby! Whoa. Oh my god. Okay, that's another death battle in the books. Blake getting the win for Team RWBY. Even though she lost her aura and lost her arm. When she lost her arm, it was like, oh my god, she's done. Like, Blake's done. Like, there's no way she's gonna survive. Like, her aura's gone. She can't use her semblance. And then I realized she's Faunus. Like, basically she's even without her aura, she can still move fast. Like, she's a cat. Like, and she's basically like Spider-Man. She was born a Faunus. She wasn't bitten by a radioactive cat. So, the side factor is basically Blake kept Mikasa guessing over and over and over again. And even with those missiles that Mikasa had, Blake was able to basically use the final one to her advantage and basically used Mikasa's own weapon against her, basically. I honestly thought it was like, okay, Blake's gonna break Mikasa's Titan technology that she uses to basically fight all the Titans. And like, it was sort of right, but she didn't break it. She just basically used the weapons used for Titans against Mikasa, basically. But like Blake was, like, even though Blake lost her arm, that didn't stop her. It did not stop Blake. Hey, I may be missing an arm, but I can still finish this fight. But Mikasa got a little greedy. I saw at the end, Mikasa kind of got a little greedy at the end. Like, she got a little, like, okay, she lost her arm. She has no aura left. I can hit her with one more of the Titan missiles and take her out. Thing is, I think Blake used her gun to throw Mikasa off guard. It looks like Blake hit something on Mikasa's arsenal that basically caused her to go off balance. It looked like she did shoot off one of the tank missiles. Off one of the missiles. I'm not. Like I said, I'm not an anime person. I've only watched one anime in my lifetime, and that anime is in Duality. But anyway, basically Blake's like, oh yeah, I got you now. Like, even without a hand, Blake was able to grab the Titan missile, throw it right into the heart of Mikasa. Boom. Basically, when you pull the string, basically the missile goes out like an instant grenade. It goes up like a grenade, causing major. But this grenade causes 1,000,000 times of damage. Basically, ending this battle. And dare I say, this was an awesome battle. But that battle knows they did their research, and honestly, it was awesome. I'm glad Blake got that win. It's now Team RWBY's at 500, baby. 500. 2 for 2. 2 wins, 2 losses. I wonder if I gotta look up if Death Battle ever did a team death battle, like Team RWBY versus. Well, that might be hard to do, actually. Anyway, overall, that was a little fun boss battle. That was a little fun little. I can't believe I missed out on this. Just like how I missed out on RWBY. Like, I didn't get into RWBY till now. Like earlier this year, I found RWBY randomly on Instagram. Like, that was cool. I follow RWBY. Now I'm a fan of RWBY. I find Death Battle like, man, Death Battle's pretty cool. I can't believe it took me this long to find Death Battle. Until they mentioned that for the 200th episode that they'd be doing Ruby versus Soul Eater. So, and now I've caught up. I basically caught up on all the Death Battles for Team RWBY now. With the last one ending out on a high note with Blake Belladonna. Despite losing her arm, she comes out the victor via missile to the heart. And she basically did escape the Titan. Like, she ran to escape the Titan. And now she's probably going to go get something matching to go with the rest of her awesome ensemble. So, overall, that's a 10 out of 10. 2 thumbs up, 5 stars. No, 10 stars, actually. Because this was, like I said, this was an epic boss battle full of awesomeness in every way, shape, and form. Sorry. Tea. Anyway, so basically what I saw was Hank versus... Oh, look, oh, right. Death Battle there's a lot of fandoms these days. Okay. Let's see here. Like, it was an insane boss battle. It was insane. Yeah, the first mistake Mikasa made was interrupting. Like, one thing you never want to do ever in the history of RWBY is you never want to interrupt Blake when she's reading her books. And that's what Mikasa did, and that was her first fatal mistake, interrupting Blake's book and basically ruining her book. Like, she could have just walked away. Nope, it's a death battle. Of the Thunder Spear. Okay, she used ice dust. Like, it was going so fast, it was hard to keep up. Like, that's the beauty of Death Battle. Like, sometimes, like, you gotta... If you could blink and miss missed all the awesomeness of a Death Battle. So basically, the deciding factor was... It was hard to say what the deciding factor was. Like, well, Blake's... Honestly, the entire battle, it was Blake being the deciding factor. Like, she was basically moving with the speed of light. Like, say, Blake's a Faunus. She can move... She could dodge lightning. While Mikasa can only dodge bullets. So, when you put 2 and 2 together... Basically, and with a constant use of Blake using the dust constantly to basically throw off Mikasa. Mikasa had to keep guessing. Okay, what am I going to do here? How am I going to take this person down? Oh, she's doing this. She's doing that. She's doing all this, all at once. And we got a little backstory. Mikasa basically her family is basically a super soldier, and she was she was using all past military experience to try and take Blake down. With past experience, Mikasa using past experience from all her ancestors that were in a war. But that wasn't not enough to where she's fought Titans. She had, like the commentary team said, she's fought. Mikasa has fought Titans. She's never fought a Faunus. That is Blake Belladonna. And in the end, basically Blake caught her off guard with a cold leg. And basically what I said, like, basically it took one shot from Mikasa got a little cocky, like saying, okay, she's down. She's missing an arm. I can take her down. She got cocky. She was going in for basically the killing blow. Blake was able to use ice dust to knock her off balance to accidentally throw her final thunder spear, and as a result, she got the thunder spear herself right in the chest, and then she got blown up, and that was that. Overall, that was a nice, neat death battle. Blake getting a win for Team RWBY. I'm assuming this is nowhere near the end for death battles for Team RWBY. Like, we're probably going to see more death battles for Team RWBY in the future, probably. Because Tomb, we have no idea. All I know is I gotta catch up on death battles. I gotta catch up on these death battles. Like there's so many death battles to catch up on. It's not even funny. But anyway, overall, that was an awesome death battle. I'm actually gonna look at how many are there. Well, we got Death Battle DBX. Huh. Well, there's only 2 of them. So we won't worry about watching that. Maybe I'll watch that on my own time. But anyway, Blake gets the victory for Team RWBY in this death battle. Way to go, Blake. I was rooting for you. I may have gotten nervous a few times, but Blake, you can go home. Team RWBY have a nice bowl of fish noodles, and let's just say you have earned that bowl of fish noodles and fish, because you are the victory in this death battle that was filled with awesomeness. Victory! Blake Belladonna from Team RWBY. So, thank you guys so much for joining me for this episode of Matt Reacts, where I react to things that I find interesting or that are new to me, such as the death battle between Blake and Mikasa. Victory for Team RWBY. So anyway, if you enjoyed every minute of me, Lord Matt Josh, watching this, well, sort of watching it. Like I said, I don't have permission to watch the stuff on my channel, so I had to watch it like this without, like, getting a copyright strike. So, like I said, I'm not world famous yet. So anyway, if you enjoyed every minute of me, Lord Matt Josh, watching these death battles, watching every member of Team RWBY kick some butt to try and gain victory in a death battle, and you enjoyed every minute of that, and you don't want to miss another moment of that action, find that subscribing bell, love time to both. If you love time to both, you, my friend, will be notified when I release a new video like this one right here. And if you enjoyed every minute of me gasping in awe of the awesomeness of the death battle, and you want to see more of me doing that, go ahead and find that thumbs up and give it a big love tap, because if you do so, I'll glow with joy knowing how I did everything right. I don't have to change anything with what I'm doing. And I can go watch more death battles, unless I find more games to play. So thank you all so much for joining me, and until next time, hasta la vista, au revoir, toodaloo, good day, sayonara, ta-ta, a la mode, goodbye in another language. Very well, until we meet again, victory for Team RWBY. Congratulations, Blake.